Well, hello there, early birds. This is Auntie. Hey, everybody. Hey. Welcome to Auntie's Advice Love After Lockup Live Watch Party. Okay, so if this is your first time being here, what we do is during the commercials, we drag. During the show, we gag. So there will be pauses, okay, in the video. There will be pauses in the video. Today, I am going to be dropping the link so that any of the members of Auntie's Advice can come up and give their say so. Please remember that this link is for members only. Okay? Hoping you all can hear me. I never know when my mic is on and when it's not. Hey, everybody. So they are wrapping up last week's episode. As you all have seen on my short, I gave you all a spoiler. Okay. Gave you all a spoiler that the lie detector test and the paternity test has determined that Joey is not the father. Child, we knew that. Child, we knew that. Y'all can hear me? Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. So, if there are any members of Auntie's Advice that would like for me to drop the link now, I can do that. And you can come up. Let me fix this mic. Let me fix this mic. Here we go. Any members of Auntie's Advice that would like for me to drop the link for them and you all can watch me. I mean, we can watch together for the season finale. Put a hands up and I will drop the link. I don't know if I have a moderator tonight. Let me go back. Let me custom this. Let me put a custom on this. Let me. Let me put a custom on this because I don't believe that I am going to have Ray Della tonight. There we go. Okay, the show is starting. I'm so excited. I should have ate that donut. So good, though. I've been wanting sweets. Lord, no, they're not good for me, but I've been wanting them. So don't forget, if this is your first time being here, doing the commercials, we gag. I mean, doing the show, we gag. Doing the commercials, we gag. So they recapping. They are recapping. Okay, here we go. Not she got other souls to save. Why does she have to yell like that? Look at her in this conference room. Big ass conference storage room. Pocketbook not in the drawer on the side of the of the conference table, bitch. It's amazing how Tenny doesn't see herself. Nothing good when she's around either. And people think he's handsome. He's not even well shaven. He look like some go and get a shape up, y'all, on your face. Bertini, hold on to stuff too, Rob. But you're the one that flipped out. The mother didn't. See how she doesn't see herself, the mother. It was Teeny that flipped out, not the mother. Happy Love After Lockup Friday. So I dropped the link. The link is in the chat. Please feel free if you are a member to hit the link. If you want to come up and you want to talk your trash, you want to say something, you want to pop in, you want to pop out, please feel free to do that. To all of the members of Auntie's Advice. This is starting off slow. Um, it surprised me that Rob got emotional with his mother. But the thing about it is, when you really want to be able to tell some about somebody, look at the other people in the room. And his brother was looking like he didn't have no idea and no understanding about what was going on. And the thing about it was, the brother said, my mom said that Rob had been calling her. Rob wants the mother to pick up the phone so he can have conversations and he can step away from the life that he has with Teeny. Why I think that Rob loves Teeny, right? And I don't doubt that he does. I think that Rob is wanting a break from that family as well. Y'all understand what I'm saying? I think that he wants a break from it. I think that it is why he, feels like he wants to be connected back to his mother. His mother brings excitement. And I like what the mother said. She said, that bitch can go there, that bitch can do, come out the box. And I agree with the mother, right? All of us who lived a, past, we don't be wanting her to come out the box. Sometimes when I'm sitting on here, I feel the bitch coming out the box, right? Sometimes I can't reel her back in, but then there are other times when I can bring her back in. So I don't understand why she left work, because she didn't have to leave work for something like that. But again, I think that the camera thing is a trust issue. I think that they don't trust one another. Because why would I be sitting on my job, right? And she's new on the job. Why would she be sitting on the job looking at the cameras in her house? Is she supposed to be doing orientation? Is she supposed to be looking at some company tapes? Like, what the fuck she's supposed to be doing while she, busy looking at that, right? And then the thing about it is your relationship isn't as secure as you think it is, bitch, because guess what? Wait a minute, something coming in February? God damn. They're gonna love after lockout. Oh, here go this bitch. Let's look at this bitch. Troy. And he don't even have a right. Did he pay child support, bitch, while he was locked up in jail? Shut the fuck up. She told you that the daughter wasn't in the car, you goofy motherfucker. She a goddamn lie. Let me roll the bean for it.
Go pick up baby Troy, chill, vibe, try to settle things.
Yana is chewing that gum, bitch. Neglecting? She's no what? Neglecting or rejecting you being with your child? Oh my God. His fucking daughter? Ryan, I heard that scream. Jealous of what? Here's the thing. He said, how do you neglect somebody? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? The thing about it is, when a father is absent out of a child's life, there should be some type of transition that's happening. If there's another woman in the picture, right, you would think that that other woman would start trying to negotiate, have a conversation with her, get to know her, allow her to get to know you, right? Joey feels like he's entitled to see that baby. Like he got rights. He's been locked up. Whatever Yana gives him until they do that transition is a gift. And that's why the fuck they out there on Facebook arguing like a mother. Because she gave Mama Karen the authority to bridge this gap. But then when they get around her, they want to talk to her like she ain't shit. And then leave her baby sitting at the train station. Now, she didn't even know that. She just know Yana's a bitch. Yana talking about something now. She gonna try to tell me. Zariah gonna sit there and say now she trying to tell me what to do with my man. Yeah, because she's trying to show you the proper time to step in and the proper time to step out. And if Yana told him that the baby wasn't in the car, why the fuck did he go to the car? Why? Thank you so much, Charlotte, for the $10 super chat. Auntie, the best night of the week is being at the watch party. You make my day. You're a blessing to us all. Love you. Love you too, Charlotte. Y'all a blessing to me. Okay? Don't you ever forget that. Y'all are a blessing to me, and I love doing this. I look forward to my Fridays. I eat early. And then I'll be sitting out here all gassy and okay, because I'm gassy than a month. Okay. Trust and believe that. But thank you, Miss Charlotte. Nobody hit the link. Okay, if y'all want me to drop the link, I won't be dropping the link. Don't forget we will be polling. We will be polling. And it's so much fun because when we come in for the watch party, y'all, it be thousands of people out here. And I really do appreciate that. I appreciate you all coming to the watch party. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people can't even get people to watch even the video that been uploaded for a month, bitch. But y'all coming here and y'all being here deep, and I so appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all coming and doing the polls and stuff like that. Like I just absolutely love having this time with y'all, and I'm looking for other shows. So far on Married at First Sight, I looked down in the comment section and I only saw two people who commented and said they want to do the Married at First Sight watch parties. And so, I'll be really needing y'all participation, right? Because I got a life just like y'all got a life, right? So if y'all don't want me to do them, then I won't do them. But y'all let me know down in the comment section, what it is that y'all want from me as a content creator, okay? Okay. Tiff P said I wouldn't let Z watch my damn cat. Okay. Um I see somebody say, "Hey, Ray Della," but I don't think Ray Della's in the room. If Ray Della was in the room, I would take off the subscribers only mode. I don't think she's here. Oh, thank you. It's just me. That's so sweet, baby. That's so sweet. Yeah, I think Ray Della's on vacation. Let me go back to my other screen. Let me go back to my other screen. Thank you, Wendy Smith. Thank you, Boo. I love the Polar Express. Justine and Michael, let's do it. She act like she the only one that been pregnant. Mike then got fat as shit. God, he fat. Liar. But you see how she talked to her motherfucking mother? You see how she talked to her mother paying the daughter's tuition. The daughter told her no, lying ass. Sorry, y'all. I got so excited. See, you see how she talked to her mother? Now she gonna play the victim. Here he come. Because you're so fucking rude to her. Did y'all see how she talked to her mother? But she's sitting the fuck right there and saying that she can't connect to her mother. Because you talk to your mother like she ain't shit. Like she's just an imbecile and she just dumb and can't comprehend. And the mother said, honey, I've been a nurse. I know what the hell is going on. She said, this ain't Justine first time at the rodeo. And I talked to Michael and he told me he was going to get a vasectomy and the mother didn't. And then you gonna sit there and play a victim and say, I can't connect to my mother because you talk to your mother like she ain't nothing. And now that the mother don't have to do it because you a minor, she ain't gonna do it. I know the mother when she be seeing these shows, if she watched this, I know she be pissed off. And probably be wanting to talk to a content creator and tell a whole truth and nothing but the truth. Mom, if you watching and you want to come up this month, I will welcome you on here for an interview about Justine's ass and what kind of child Justine was. A damn show would, bitch. You can come right on over here, Mom. Ridiculous how she talks to her mother. We're at the quarter mark, so I'm going to send out and do a poll real quick, y'all. That's unbelievable. Absolutely. Thank you so much. The butterfly effect for the $5 super chat. Thank you, boo. Thank you so much. I've heard of that before. Oh my God, she talked to her mother like her mother ain't nothing. Unfucking believable. What y'all recommending? Um, Let me see. No, it ain't here. Let me drop the poll, y'all. She gotta get her money up to come back soon. Where the bitch gonna get $10,000 from when she don't want to work and she don't want to buy her clothes from the dollar store, bitch? Where's she gonna get $10,000 to come back soon? I wait. The bitch don't want to work. Y'all, where they getting this money from? Y'all see the apartment? Are y'all seeing the apartment? Where's No, you didn't have to come home, bitch. You could have stayed on your new job.
Actually, I didn't. I seen this. My mom hit my wife. Did she put your hand on cake first? I did not put my hands on cake first.
Bitch.
It's not something I would do. Next question.
It's in your character, and it's exactly what you did.
I just feel like
Okay, y'all. So I'm gonna go to the poll. But Rob is delusional, and he gonna be looking like an ass. I'm sure he's looking like an ass right now. So the poll was, so far, what would you rate this episode? 5% of you all said 5 stars. 23% of you all said 4 stars. 49% of you all said 3 stars. And 23% of you all said 2 stars. And that is out of 96 votes. Thank you all so much for participating. We're going to come back later on. Okay. And y'all know we usually do it like around 9:10 to 9:05, 9:10. Depends on how the commercials are falling. And we're going to come back and we're going to take another poll to see what you all think is going on. I mean, you know, the first third of the show is always dry and boring. And they draw it out right to keep our attention. Thank you so much. It's 103 votes. So the 4% that was 23% is now 22%. The 3 stars is 49%. 5 stars went up by 2 points to 7% now. And 2 stars still remaining at 23%. Okay. So I'm going to end the poll. Thank you so much for everybody who participated in the poll. We will be coming back. Let me take a picture of it. We will be coming back. Okay. And we'll be doing another poll. Somebody said, hey, is Simone said Teeny is a clown. Let me find that because I saw it in my background, in the backup. Where's it at? That'll probably let me know where I stopped off with the comments. I just saw that Teeny is a clown, but where'd it go? Okay. Auntie, you used to rock with Teeny. I hope you don't. She's trash. No, I don't rock with Teeny. It's okay, boo. It's okay. I can tell you how many in the room. Okay, so right now there are 713 people actually in the room, 215 people in the concurrent chat. Y'all go ahead on and hit that thumbs up button. That used to be a policy over here, Auntie's Advice. Okay. Bobby, you will get an opportunity to vote. After the 9 o'clock hour, sweetie. Ain't forgot about you. How you doing tonight? Okay. I'm gonna have to step away. Oh my god, the damn show went off. What the hell? Oh my god. Okay, bitch. I forgot that I'm doing this recording. Let me see if it'll let me pull up the recording. Nope. Go back to lockup. Watch. Let me see if it'll let me red ball to where y'all are. And it has let me red ball to where y'all are. So I have to step away temporarily. I'll be right back. Y'all hear all that noise? Let me go find out what's going on. Make sure that my fur babies are safe, okay? So I'll be right back. Y'all need to go and check on my fur baby. Did y'all go off in the comment section and I missed it or no? Did y'all go off in the comment? Let me drop the link and see if any of the members want to come up and talk their talk. Didn't we know that that baby wasn't going to be Joey's? Members, there's the link. Hit the link. Oh my God. But did y'all see how blasé he was about it? He didn't give a damn. He don't give a damn about them kids. He just wants Kim to take care of him. He was like, just say yay or nay. All right, they ain't mine. Okay, I mean, it is what it is. I'm always be around. How the fuck you gonna be around and you on the phone? You in an institution, bitch. You in a whole rehab center. Joey trifling and so is Kim. Kim's more trifling to Joey because at least Joey got an excuse. He has an addiction, a real addiction that a lot of people struggle with. He didn't give a fuck. He didn't care. Yes, he did not care. Let me hit y'all with another poll. Let me hit y'all with another poll. There go Paul. Let's go. Joey reacted that way because he knew he wasn't the father. It's a fake ass storyline. He just want a cot and a heart. Come on, hit that. Come on. Let's go. Get it. Let's get this poll going. Let's get this poll started right. Let's get this poll started quickly. Right? Set it off on the left, y'all. Set it off on the right. Y'all, let's set it off. Set it off. Hey! On the left, on the right, on the left. I suggest, okay. All right, so 37% of y'all said he knew he won't the father. We at Justine and Michael's house. They put me down on the mute. Take the poll, y'all. God bought her kids with no will, no trust, no nothing, no designation of who gonna take care of them. Cause the daughter said fuck no, and so did the grandmother. This phony bullshit. Don't forget to poll. They acting like the bitch dying. Listen to that music. What the hell? I don't believe all the weeks that I've told y'all that during the finale I was going to do a live drop so y'all can come up. Ain't nobody hit that daggone link. I ain't offering it no more. No more, no more, no more, no more on this channel. Y'all do not hit them links. Let's go to the poll. So the poll came in with 91 votes. Joey reacted that way because 42% of y'all said he knew he wasn't the father. 28% of y'all said it was a fake ass storyline. And 30% said he just wants a cot and a heart. Thank you so much to all 94 people who participated in the poll. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, Tiff P. Tiff P said she would come up, but she not a member. Yes. This show, I must say, has been boring. The season finale is going out, in my opinion, with a fizz. Now, during the next commercial break, we're gonna give another poll. But this is kind of fizzling out. I don't know how y'all feel about it, but this wasn't a good way to wrap up the storylines for me. I mean, I don't know. Okay, I don't know. This just ain't hitting on all cylinders. Yes, it's not hitting the cylinders. So next week, next Friday, we got a whole new cast. Or is it tomorrow? I have to look and see what day it's coming on. But we got a whole new cast of characters. Okay, here we go. This is the cast of characters, right? Next Friday, yeah, 8 p.m. So we got a chance to meet all new people. So we back at Teeny in them house. Them pants tight. Oh, them pants are tight. T-mooish and cheese. Exactly, Megan. Exactly. Mike can't be making, Didi stands on business said Mike can't be making more than 50, 60K. And Justine with that messy ass house is a sham. Vegas is an expensive city. They're getting assistance from somewhere. Okay. 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 Y'all are not calling her tennis ball. Y'all are not calling her tennis ball. So why is he wearing waves in his head, but he won't shape up his beard? I hate a man with a beard that look like that. Teeny be thinking she's saying something profound. Bitch, shut up. Them pants is so tight. Those pants are so tight. She always be talking about taking him on a date and be walking him through free parks and shit. I promise you, when I get up from off this daggone bench, you'll never see me again. I wish somebody would try to give me a promise ring. Is that gray hair in the front of Bianca's head? Y'all, am I crazy or do Bianca got a bunch of gray hair? Even Bianca, as dumb as she is, believes she deserves more from Daniel. Whether she been taking care of him, taking care of all his bills, she knows she deserves better for what she has done. And that's why we see in Bianca this way. This is the most serious Bianca has been this whole fucking season. Is getting that damn promise ring. I put the poll up. Y'all go head on and check it out. Um, I think that was William that said he did not get a chance to vote last time. The poll is up. Now, what is your rating for this episode? 65 votes. 38% of you all said 2 stars. 55% of you all said 3 stars. 6% of you all said 4 stars. And one person, bitch, said 5 stars. I'm going to see if we can get up to 100 votes. It's 945 people in the chat. We got to be able to get up to 100 votes, y'all. Come on. Can't nobody see your identity when you vote or nothing. It's private. Don't nobody know who voted what. I don't even know. So right now we up to 72 votes. Can we get some more votes, y'all? Come on. We could do it. We could do it. We can get up to 100 votes. Why is that dog back up here? Hold on, y'all. This thing right here do not want to be away. Come on. You want to show them your face? Come on. You want to say hi? Say hi. You going to say hi? I'm up here. She banging on the door. They was down there fighting. They was doing all kinds of stuff. It was bumping. Oh, so loud. And now she been bumping on the door. Just a bumping. Just a bumping, 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 bumping. She get told to go downstairs. Y'all, she right back up here. Right back in my face. She said, cause I'm back in stride again. It's hot up here. So I don't know why she up here. It's too hot for her to be up here. All right, y'all. Here we go. We're going to pause. Okay. Elizabeth, it's all right to use emojis, but YouTube will flag it if you use too many, Elizabeth. So if you could reduce the number of emojis that you're putting in the chat, I don't want my video to be flagged, okay? Thank you, boo. Danny, I dropped the link. Okay, let's check the poll. So, 54% of y'all said that this is a 3-star show. 8% of y'all said 4 stars. 1% said 5 stars. And 36% said 2 stars. We almost got to 100. We did get to, yep, there we go. We got to 100. And we have 1,000 people in the chat. Not as many as we've had our previous weeks, but hey, it is what it is. Thank you so much, Caribbean Gal 28 for the 4.99 super chat. Like my granny used to say, and my mama says, those who don't hear must feel. That's for Brittany. I know that's right. If I had to rate this episode and give this a rating between 1 and 5 stars, I would give this season finale a 2-star. Bitch. Every bit of a 2-star rating. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No. Let me take a picture. Oh, that's going to make it go off. So let me say it again. So 36% of you all agree with me that it is 2 stars. 54% said 3 stars. 7% said 4 stars. And that one person that had that 5-star down there and turned it into a 0%. It hasn't been a good episode. This has not been a good episode. Hey, boo.
Hey, let me mute myself.
Danny, go out and come back in. Caribbean gal, you don't remember Danny? Y'all remember Danny? Danny been with me a long time. Danny been with me from, she like an A1 day one. Her and her husband. They been with me a long time. You welcome, Betty. You welcome, Betty. Boy, I tell you, that daggone baby ain't right. It ain't got no color. Oh, the eyes are swollen. Y'all, why do we give a damn whether or not baby's got hair or not? And look, her mother right there with her. Hey, boo. Go in your settings, Danny.
Okay.
Because I got you on, your mic is on and everything. Go in your settings. Hold on, Danny, before you do anything. Can y'all hear Danny?
Hello?
Can y'all hear Danny in the chat? Because I forgot I got my mics off on this side. Can y'all hear Danny in the chat? Say something, Danny. They can hear you. I can't hear you. So
Oh,
hold on.
how do I turn down the
It's me.
how do I turn down the oh, you can't hear me. Okay. It's like it's an echo. It's an echo.
It's an echo because I'm on YouTube. So go ahead and talk, girl.
What's going on?
It's an echo because I'm on YouTube.
What is going on? Oh, wait. 1 month later. Now they make some cute babies. The babies are cute.
Wait a minute, y'all. I'm going to see if I can get my volume on. I can't hear. Oh.
Hey, cousins.
There you go. You got anything on in the back?
The TV. I'm trying to mute it. Okay. There we are.
No, what was you saying, girl?
I was just saying hi. Hi to cousins.
Hey. I was telling Caribbean gal, I was like, you don't remember Danny? I said, Danny is like an A1 day one. So can you hear me? So what you think about this episode?
It's a 2.
It's definitely a 2. Why is it a 2 for you?
It was so slow. Slow. I mean, I grew hair and came back, and
It's just dumb.
I hear an echo.
That's on your end. That's definitely not me. I fixed mine. Let me go in my StreamYard and see if I can remove the echo for you. Hold on. Danny! Okay. You still hearing the echo?
No. Can you hear me?
Okay, yeah.
Perfect. Okay.
So we ain't even looking at. Let me see if I can go to the let me go see if I can go. Do you still have to show up?
I do.
Are they wrapping it up? It's 9:34, so it should be finished. Let me see.
It's a preview. It's a preview for next week.
Oh, okay. So we missed the last scenes, which is fine. It's been a 2 show. Okay, so what you think? Let me hear you summarize what you think about what got under your skin the most.
Justine, her mom. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yes, Justine, her mom, what's his name? Max? Or what's his name? He was cute, but he gained some extra weight. He's still cute though. What's her husband?
Mike.
Mike.
Okay. I know you ain't being nervous and shy, Danny. Don't even fucking try it. You been here so daggone long, you damn near a child. You ain't even you ain't even a niece no more. You damn near a child. Don't even try. Where KJ at? Do you need KJ standing in the back to root you all?
No. KJ. I'm shy right now. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay. What's going on with Bianca?
Nothing.
Well, I mean, with the cheating or something.
Yeah, Daniel been cheating on her. He took the money and ran to another bitch with it, and I'm so happy he did.
Ooh.
I sure am, because she deserved it. She
She
was a
moved all her
rat.
stuff.
Huh?
She moved.
So because she moved, you want me to be sympathetic,
Oh
Danny?
no,
I
I don't
mean,
want
let
you
me
to
know what you
say. No,
think.
I understand. I'm
Cause
just
yeah,
saying.
no, I ain't got it to do. Her family told her not to do it.
Mhm.
She went out there and got him for the wrong motives because she was fucking drinking and she wanted an alcoholic that somebody she could drink with. She wasn't thinking about the rehabilitation of the man. She
Mhm.
came out and caused all kinds of chaos and confusion, acting fucking fool in front of his friends. And every time she got a chance to tear him down, she did. And you know, one thing a man don't want you to talk about is his motion, whether he got motion in the ocean or not. Don't no man want to be emasculated about somebody sitting out there talking to them about their wieners and whether or not it's working correctly. Don't no man want that. She
That's
she
true.
did Melissa to him, right? So she got what she got. Y'all gonna go ahead and drop the link so y'all can come up here and join me and Danny. Now, if I recognize your name and I think that you're someone who's been with me for a while, I will let you up, whether or not you are a member, because the members, other than Danny, don't want to take advantage of the opportunity that they got to come up and click the link. So if I know you and I've seen you before, your face is on the screen, okay, then you can come up. Okay, what else you think?
Mm-mm-mm. I think she needs to go to counseling. She went through a lot with the miscarriage and her ex.
Allegedly.
Oh,
I'm
allegedly.
just saying we haven't confirmed whether or not Bianca was pregnant. She hasn't seen it, shown us anything to say she was pregnant. I don't know whether or not that's a lie or not.
I hope that's not a lie. I hope she did not. I hope that's not a lie. No. You
I
don't like
just don't have no sympathy or empathy for her. I don't give a fuck if she go to therapy or not, Danny. But you go ahead on what. I just don't like her point blank, period, because I don't think you treat another human being like that on national television.
you don't. You don't. You don't. You
No,
don't.
no,
You
you
don't.
don't.
Mm-mm.
You don't. She got what she got.
And I'm proud of Joey. I'm proud of Joey. I'm proud of Joey and his teeth and just everything. I'm proud of him. I'm proud of
Really?
him.
Why? Why are you proud of Joey?
Because he got out of jail or prison. He's working. He's trying to make a life for himself.
Wait a minute. You must got cast members all the way fucked up.
Maybe
Danny,
who's
you must have been looking at this. Let me find out where the hell is KJ? Where the hell is KJ? You said Joey got a job, and you proud of Joey. Joey is back in jail.
the one with the teeth in New Jersey.
That ain't Joey. That's Louie.
Okay, Louis, Joey, Michael.
Daddy.
I told you I have been out of the loop. I'm playing catch up.
I know. I can tell because Joey is in jail and got a failed paternity test.
Okay, not him. I'm talking about Louis. I'm proud of Louis.
Okay.
Louis. Yes, chat Louis. Yes. I'm proud of Louis because he's working, he's trying to make a better life for himself,
Mm-hmm.
he's staying focused, and
Mm-hmm.
I completely support that. So I'm
Okay.
proud of Louis. Now Joey, on the other hand, that's a whole different story with the cousins and that you swapping souls with each other's and all that. That's just too much.
Yeah.
That's just nasty.
Yeah.
That's nasty.
Yeah. Yeah, we watching the new show. See Becky, is that on tonight?
Oh, they're showing
Is
it
the
right
new
now.
show on tonight? If it is, I missed it. Hold on, let me see.
Oh.
Let me see if it's on tonight. Because today is December.
The 6th. Oh, okay. Mm. So it's a whole new cast this time. That's good.
I could have sworn that thing came on. Let me see. Let's see, Danny. Either way, I wasn't prepared to sit and watch it tonight. Hold on.
Hey, see Becky. My cousins. Where's my old school cousins? Come on and join. They paying for collect call. What's she talking about? Let me see.
It's coming through, Danny.
Oh, sorry.
They got the season number so jacked up. Is it season 6 or season 7? Or is it Love During Lockup? I think it's Love During. New people. Is it on now?
Just a preview.
Let me see. December 13th. December 13th is when that one comes. That's next Friday. So they did the finale. Okay, your name? Nina?
Yes, I'm Nina.
Hi, Nina.
Hi.
How are
Hey,
you?
I just went to another room because my mom has a TV on.
Okay, what you think? Me?
I mean, they crammed a 45-minute episode into an hour and a half. It
Yeah.
was, they just really stretched it out too much.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
I mean, like you said, Melissa and Louis' storyline was a non-starter. Uh, Kim and Hips, we all knew that he wasn't the father. Every time I look at them, it's like they have the reverse body shape, you know? Like,
they
Yeah,
do.
I, she loves him. But the people that I just want to talk the most about is Zariah and Troy, because
sure.
remember when they were first on, and he
Mm-hmm.
was first talking about Yana, he was praising her. He said she raised my daughter without any help. I'm never going to speak badly about her. She's great. Blah blah blah. Because remember, his mom was the one calling her out of her name, and he's like, no, she's great.
Mm-hmm.
Now all of a sudden, she's a crazy baby mama, and I just don't know what he sees in Zariah because she's crazy.
I think he's crazy too, though. And I think his crazy comes off on social media. It comes off on Facebook. And now I understand that they just started a damn Only's fan.
What?
Yeah, I saw
Yeah,
that.
Ryan Troy.
I saw that on Reddit.
So there's the crazy.
I guess. I mean, I know that he smokes a lot, but I just don't know how anyone could live with Soraya. Like, even her own sister said she abuses him. Like, she's always screaming at him, yelling for no reason. It's just,
Zariah got a sister?
yeah. Remember the sister that was living with her?
Oh, yeah. And where the fuck did she go?
Maybe she got tired of hearing her scream at Troy.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I know there's some men who don't mind being dominated and
Yeah.
they like crazy women, but it's like she really goes from 0 to 10 in like it's not even like a cute crazy. Like, like we've all been there. It's like sometimes, they like the passion or whatnot, but she just seems unhinged. And he's always going on these long walks. But then he takes out his anger on other people. That's the thing. He'll cuss out his mom. He'll cuss out Yana. He doesn't buck up at Soraya.
Mm-mm.
Like she has a
Mm-mm.
complete grip on him. He never talks back to her. But then he'll yell at other women.
Yeah.
And that is really strange. I mean, I know he said like he and his mom, he didn't grow up with his mom and his mom was in and out. So I guess that's why he feels comfortable cussing her out, but it's wild. I saw at the end where she's letting him see Troy again. I don't know.
But now on Facebook, she didn't took it back because she did not know what happened, right? And when she saw the
How does she not
episode,
know what happened? Baby didn't tell her?
probably not.
Mm.
Children don't really keep track of time. She probably, was too young to realize she sat there for 3 hours, 4 hours, or whatever, right? And if
But she would
and
have told her, like, Daddy never came and got me.
well, she knew that much because that's why she was at the park. Remember,
Yeah.
she knew that much, but she didn't know it was no fucking 4 hours.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah, the
mess.
baby didn't know. Go here, Danny.
No, that's a hot mess.
Mm-hmm.
So I think his crazy comes out on social media because I listen to the things that he says and the things that he's done, that he does. And I'm like, he just as crazy as she is. But I think he needs a cot in the hot.
I mean,
Mm.
he could stay with his mom. And didn't he have like brothers and cousins and whatnot? Like
I don't know.
Not supportive.
And
they
I
were
don't know
all at the
whether or
house
not,
for his party.
well, I don't know. That ain't none of my business. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. But I don't understand how they're living because people have researched this nonprofit and found out it doesn't exist. So they're just living off of OnlyFans in the show.
No, what do you mean people researched it and it don't exist? Give me the
Pe-
tea.
I don't
Do I
know.
need to
People
get a
on Reddit
glass
were
of
saying
wine?
that like they looked for the nonprofit and there's no nonprofit registered under her name or his.
Wow.
People will look your ass
Mm-mm.
up in a heartbeat. God damn.
Mm.
And it's like, um, and I mean, I guess that's why they're doing OnlyFans because I can't imagine they only showed the two therapists that one time, and then we had this one community day, and then remember she was making it seem like, oh well, we need to get 50 people in order to get another grant. I don't know what she's doing. It sounds fraudulent because she used the grant money to pay for her tires, her low jack or whatever she had on her car. So
The boot.
yeah, the
The
boot.
city boot.
So I don't think that they got it off the ground. It doesn't seem like it.
But you remember when we looked at it at first, she said that the business has started, but the grant money hadn't came in. When she took him down to the office to make him feel like a big boy with his little shirt on, his little purple shirt on,
So was that all of WeTV just set up? Like they
looking
rented an
like a
office
fucking
for a day?
toddler. I don't know. I don't know. I swear, I don't know. I don't follow them on Facebook, right? I don't have
Yeah.
one. So I
I
don't
don't follow
follow them
them
on
either. All I
Facebook.
do is Reddit and
Sometimes I'll
Amber.
look and see what Amber say. Right.
Yeah.
Sometimes. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I've gotten to the point where I'm just sick of seeing it. I like all the stuff that happens like in between and stuff. I'm really not interested. And I don't know if it's because I'm like working and I just ain't got time to write. You know what I'm saying? I have to compartmentalize my life because I got so much shit going on. So sometimes I don't even listen because I don't even want to know.
Yeah.
Like seriously, I don't want to know.
I think it's just because, Karen is Karen and, she's had these lives and she's entertaining. So that's why I follow what they say. But even some of it was just too much. Like when they were talking about each other and STDs, I'm like, this is too much. Like mothers and sons talking about each other's
Yeah,
genitals is not appropriate.
yeah.
And then the other thing with Teenie and Robin, the mom, why don't they show these fools the tape right in front of them? They sit
Because they
there.
don't want to break the wall. Because some production companies don't want to break the third wall, fourth wall, that type of stuff. The only time that we ever seen Love After Lockup break the wall is when the guy had the nervous breakdown. Remember the that's
Mm-hmm.
the only time that we've seen them break the wall. And Danny is into production and stuff like that. We won't say what she does in production, but Danny's in the production. And I think, Danny, if you could correct me if I'm wrong, that is the only time we've ever seen them on Love After Lockup break the wall. I don't remember anything else. That's the
Well, but
only
you
time.
hear them talking. Like in this episode, they said they asked
But
Justine, "Do you need a
talking isn't
minute?"
really breaking the wall. Breaking the wall is like showing up.
Well, I think they could have just handed them the cell phone and say, like, here you go. So when Rob's sitting here talking about she did her first, all they had to do was they didn't even have to speak. Hand him the cell phone and let him watch it and then get his reaction. That would have made for
But
interesting
why would you
TV
think that they would do that?
to make it
But
interesting.
I
Like
don't think it
put
would
some
be
drama in
interesting because
there.
I think that they like us. I think that they like us fussing every week saying,
Oh yeah.
What we notice, you know what I'm saying? I think that they like that. I think that that's for, for this production company, from what I've seen over the years, right? They like us to be going back and forth, just like the fight with Monique's sisters. Remember when Monique's sister, have
Yes.
you been watching for a while? Remember
Oh,
the
since the
fight?
begin. I've been with you since the begin.
Okay. So when you look at the fight and stuff like that, they didn't really break the wall. They
No, I
like
understood
us
that
to
because
say
their
who got.
sisters were entertaining. These folks aren't entertaining. They need some juice. It's like she just sat there and really it seems ridiculous because we all saw
Yeah,
what we saw.
yeah, we
And I know you
did.
can blank out on stuff, but I'm like, just show her so she stops saying dumb stuff on TV.
But then what does that prove? Because she's just the type of person that she don't even give a fuck. She gonna still say that was another person or an add-in, or she acted that they cut and she acted that part out. I mean, that's what Troy was saying the other day, that what we saw, we cannot believe what we saw, because he said what we saw, he acted out.
I don't recall.
Which part?
The part of the baby being at the station.
Oh, he said that was fake?
That was fake. It was acted out.
Oh, okay. Well,
See,
okay.
you got to smile through this shit. You gotta be like, okay. So you acted that out. He told us that we're not paying attention to the jury changes. We're not paying attention. Why would we?
I mean,
Why
he's
would
right
we?
about that.
Because when
Sometimes I
you're
am
doing
on
a
my phone
production,
during it.
yeah, but why would we? When you're doing a production, right? I've done productions. You wear the same thing every time.
Right.
I did a play, and the play ran for what, 2 3 weeks, and
Continuity.
every time I was out there, and every ad that I did, every commercial that I did, I had the same jewelry, same everything on. Why the fuck is it our responsibility to be able to tell that the ring is, you know what I'm saying? Some things you're gonna pick up, some things you're just not.
No.
Because I believe that a lot of it was shown out of order. If we really
Oh yeah.
gonna be serious about it, I believe that a lot of it was shown out of order.
Mm-hmm.
But that's different from saying, "Oh, that didn't happen. I was just
No, he said
acting."
he
You're not a
acted it
good
out.
actor.
He said he's not a good actor because he smoked weed.
Yeah. He can't. No. He doesn't have it. I don't think he can read cue cards in real
Oh.
time. I don't think so.
Oh. Say it again.
Okay, Nina.
Ooh.
Nina said, "Can the bitch read or no?"
No. I think he was, popcorn reading is not his thing, so he needs time to practice. But yeah, that's the main thing I noticed was his just complete demeanor from the first season to the next. So I don't know what happened between the two of them because he had a lot more personality, and then he just is so subservient to her. So I don't know.
A pot in the cot.
I guess it's worth it to him.
A pot in the cot. So what do you think about? So what do y'all think? You too, Danny. What do y'all think about? What other couple is there?
I don't know.
Bianca and Daniel.
I think that she is so immature. She's very stunted. I mean, I work with middle schoolers, and they're more mature than she is. Like, you cannot just badger a man into giving you a ring. Like, he's been out for a month, and she's brought it up every episode. So unless she's being told that this is their storyline, is she really bringing this up every day? Every day she's asking for a ring? The answer
You
is
said,
no. And every time he tells her no, she's like, "Oh, I'm getting mad now. Oh, we're gonna fight now." Like, she does not like being told no. If someone tells her no, she's like, she gets all mad and huffy, like you've grievously wounded her. And I'm just like, if you can't wait, first of all, you should not want to marry a man a month out of prison. Date. Because what, they talked online for 8 months and now he's been home for a month. Y'all, evidently the sex isn't good. Y'all fight every day, and yet you want to be engaged and you want to marry him and have a baby. But yeah, you don't want to drive him to work.
well, Danny said that she.
So do you want him to be a man or not? Like, I mean, Daniel has his issues, but he seems to have the idea of what he should be doing. So, and I thought he was absolutely correct. I don't think Bianca loves herself. And I don't think she knows how to be in a mature relationship at all. So why do you want to be with her then? Like, you're still using her because you know this chick is crazy. There's something
Yeah,
wrong
he
with her.
using her. Oh, he definitely using her.
He had a full apartment to come home to.
And
But like, I mean, she's making him work for it. It's the same thing Michael had to. Angela made Michael work for his green card. It's like he's putting in work because she is annoying. I could not listen to her every
oh,
daggone
so you
day.
watching 90 Day Fiance too?
Auntie, when I say I've been with you vegan, I've been with you from the vegan. Like,
You ain't?
yeah.
Were
Like
you under another name?
season 1 of Love After Lockup well, I've watched Love After Lockup since the beginning, but I think I found you probably, I don't know how many years ago. It's been a while. You had short
Nina,
hair.
were you under another name?
I don't think so.
Nina, you had to been. Nina, you had to been under another name.
Because for a long time, I wasn't a member. I just watched. Well, I was a member, and then I stopped being a member. I was trying to save my coins. But
Say you
but
coin.
I've been like, I guess I don't always say anything in the chat, but I do watch. And even my mom, she's like, "Are you listening to Auntie?"
Hey, Mom.
You crack her up too.
Hey, Mom.
But yeah, it's been. I auditioned with you. What was that, like 4 years ago when you were gonna have
The co-host?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. So you have been with me.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm about to look for a co-host now because I'm trying to do a podcast.
Wow.
And I really need people that are serious, got the serious time to put in it because I'm about to do a podcast. I haven't announced it yet or put it out there yet, right? But I'm about to start interviewing privately for a podcast co-host.
Yes, Auntie.
I can do it. I'm in the
So
DC area. I told you before, I live in Faux Bowie, aka Lake Arbor.
okay. You live up there in the war zone.
Oh.
You in an apartment or a house?
Well, right now I'm in a hotel because my house flooded, so I have a home.
Oh,
But
I'm sorry to hear that.
yeah, right now I don't have any ceilings or floors. Everything is being, and the inspector just came out yesterday, so you know you got to wait for the permits and everything.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. Okay, I got a couple of friends that live over there. They said it's always like, car theft and, that
You
kind
know
of stuff
what?
that goes on a lot. They said over in Lake Arbor, Largo, Kettering type of area.
I mean, I'm on the Nextdoor app too, and I see it, but I just feel like I don't know. Our area is fine. I don't want to tell anybody to come over because I haven't had any problems. And you know what? I did have a package thrown off my porch once, and then after COVID, I guess didn't feel like coming out because
Okay.
I haven't had any problems since COVID. Like,
Dropping
I'm
the
not at my
link for
house right
Tamika's
now, and I had
friend.
a package delivered, and it was there. I went the next day and got it. It was still there.
That's
Tamika,
good.
come on up if you want to. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing it. Using one of the facilities downtown near the stadium. They have a lot of rental office spaces over there that's fully equipped to do production and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm about to start a podcast, like a serious podcast.
By RFK?
Huh?
You said by the stadium? Or
Yeah,
you
the
mean FedEx
national.
Field or whatever they
The
call it?
national. No, the
Oh,
national.
Nationals. Okay.
National Stadium. Yeah. It's a lot of studios over there. And a new waterfront.
Yeah, I remember the days of being down there before they closed the clubs.
Girl.
H2O.
Okay. But yeah, so yeah, I've been looking at some rental office spaces down there. So yeah, I'm about to start interviewing for that. I mean, so stay posted about that, okay?
Oh, well.
Stay posted about that. But I know you have been with me that long.
I remember when your sister-in-law was doing my 600-pound life with you. That was some good times.
Yeah.
I
She had
still
a
go back.
she
I
had a
still go
bad
back and watch.
accident, so she's not even really walking right now.
Mm.
I just haven't shared her business, but yeah, keep her in your prayers when you think about her. Okay.
Definitely.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, you've been with me for a minute then. You've been with me for a minute.
Wow.
Absolutely you have. And I'm about to start my crime channel.
Yes.
I'm going back to crime. I was like, I have done so many damn things with Auntie's Advice Lifestyle Podcast, but I'm going back to crimes and I'm going to not be doing like full shows. I'll be doing like 3 or 4 minute clips of crime. I cannot wait to talk about this motherfucker that went up and shot the CEO of United Healthcare. Someone called me today while I was in the process of doing my daily work and start talking about. I was like, look, I ain't got time. I don't feel like all I'm doing it. But I mean, yeah. So I'm about to start my crime channel back. It's not going to be interactive like this. I'm going to be actually doing uploads and maybe possibly doing a live maybe once a quarter because I really need to get back dedicated to my membership and picking up some more shows. I've been wanting to do the new Snoop Dogg show with his daughter getting married. I've been wanting to do that because I love me some Snoop Dogg. But yeah, so I'm trying to explore, touch, do different things that I like to do, but my time be like
Yeah.
my ideas be like this, but my
Yeah.
time be the fuck like this. So I got a lot going on. Hey, Tamika.
Hey, Auntie, hey, everybody.
Hey,
Do y'all
Hey.
T.
know Tamika?
I love your lipstick.
I
Oh,
know, right?
thank you.
That's Tamika. She has her own YouTube channel that I shout out all the time. Tamika's Den.
Yes,
Oh, okay.
thank
Yes.
you.
So she covers Love After Lockup as well. And so, Tamika, what did you think? If you had to rate this episode using the 5-star system, what star would you give it?
Probably about a 2.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I
what I
actually
gave
set up a live to do tonight, and because usually I don't do too many lives. I usually just pre-record. And I was like, I thought it was gonna give us something since it was season. And I said, man, I don't even know if I still want to talk about this live. I could have had it be. There wasn't much going on.
at all. And your hair is beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
I love that. You got that like twisted up at the top with like a little burgundy in it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah, I
that's
just
so
rolled it
pretty.
around.
Oh,
It's
I
time to
love
take it
that.
out.
It's time to take mine out till you see him scratching like a dog. Yeah, it was so 2-star.
Yeah, it
It was
wasn't much
so
to it.
2-star.
Mm-mm.
It was. And usually by the time by 8, okay, so we started at 8, by 8:30, 8:45, we got over 2,000 people in the chat. Right now, we only got 1,400 people in the chat. Usually we got 2,000 people.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Well, not in the chat, but in the, looking at the stream. And I
Yeah.
people just was like, this is some bullshit and turned probably to something else. But what, if anything, stood out to you tonight, Tamika?
I mean, it was still people that just annoyed me that's been annoying me every single week, like Bianca. Every week I was cursing her out. I thought it was interesting that Justine Mama said Michael told her he was getting a hysterectomy. I was like, oh, did he now? But didn't do it. And I typically don't usually see none of the stuff that's happening with.
Wait a minute, who got a hysterectomy?
I mean,
Vasectomy.
Michael, that he had told Justine
Okay,
Mama that he was going to do. I was surprised to hear that part. Because the way he kept acting like, oh no, I can't do that. I can't do that.
Right.
And I don't usually like see the stuff that be happening on social media with the people in real time. I just strictly stick to the show. But the Yana and Troy, and it's been so much that it's like you can't avoid it. It's every daggone way. And I was like, all of y'all freaking crazy. All of y'all need to see a therapist. All of y'all need Jesus. It's been a hot mess. I don't know. No. Yeah, and for her to sit there talking about it was all acting, and she's so smart, her IQ is so big, and she can debate anybody, and she got the biggest grant that anybody has ever got. I'm like, girl, we don't see it. I don't think you act that damn good.
That's what Zariah said?
Grant that
Yes, she was like, no, y'all don't realize how.
What the fuck is she talking about?
Yeah, that's what she was. That's what she was saying
They
on
got
one of the
students
lives they
that
was
go
on.
to Yale and Princeton that got bigger grants than our ass is.
She actually
Yeah.
graduated from college. You know, Reddit had her college, her graduation picture. They find everything about you.
Dang.
Mm.
I don't know what
Already.
she majored in besides
I'm,
screaming.
I'm gonna tell
Right.
you right now, honey. Back in my you was here when old 90-day fiance. Was
Mm-hmm.
you here with me? I'm then Nina.
For when?
Old 90-day fiance.
Yeah.
And you remember the stuff that was going on Reddit? They came out there and they was whoop banging and fighting in the streets for my ass. I've had respect for them ever since then, but I don't play with Redditors because bitch, they like TikTok. If they will zero down to a penny on your desk, a pimple on your face. I don't play. I have much respect for Reddit, but I don't play on Reddit. Mm-mm.
Yeah,
Much.
that's been way too much for me. And who else was it? I'm over the God, I done forgot they daggone names. Rob and Teeny and I didn't hit your mama and how dare you have her in my house. I'm so over it. I was over that one. I wonder if he got a chance to watch it back now, and do he got egg on his face?
Yeah, because Nina had suggested that they break the wall, right, and show him the video and everything. How do you feel about that? You agree or disagree with Nina? What do you think about Nina's
I
thoughts
mean,
about
last week I was so frustrated. I was saying, run the damn tape. Like, why
that?
don't y'all
Okay.
show
Yes.
them the tape? I
Yes.
was getting pissed
Yes.
off.
Mm-hmm.
Roll that
Y'all saying
bean footage.
Exactly.
I was saying that last week because they just had me so sick. So I said, y'all just playing in our face, but I don't understand how he did not see it when he literally was in the middle of them. It's like, are you really just like, is this really an act? Because I don't know how you missed it. The kids I could understand because they actually weren't over there when it started.
Yeah.
But he was right there. I'm like, this lady literally was like this in your mama face. What are we talking about?
If you look when they played it back, I did it does he was like looking out and like had his hands and she kind of went in between them. So he was not looking directly at her. I could almost see where he just in his mind. But as I'm thinking back, he did say to her, "Why did you have to start something with my mama?" I think she talked him into thinking that she did not do it first. Because when the first happened, he did say you started it.
Yeah, he did.
So I
I
think
don't
Teeny
know.
talked to him and twisted his memory. You know, people always think like, you know, your memories are exact, but it is kind of easy to
Yeah.
misremember.
Oh,
So,
absolutely.
yeah, I
But
think
I
I
don't
don't know
think he
why she,
misremembered a damn thing.
and I'm not sure if she just blanked out and didn't remember because I'm like, girl, it's on TV. How long do you think this lie's gonna last?
She blanked out.
Yeah.
You could
But
have just
she's not
said
gonna come back and apologize. She got
No,
too much
she's not.
pride.
Yeah, she
because if she
definitely
really
has too much
has
pride.
this idea of herself as not like her, she thinks she's above his mom
Mm-hmm.
in character, and it's like you did go back and mush the lady. So you
Yeah.
lost the high
And then
ground. You were
how
fine
you
on the high ground, but then you slid down into the mud. So
Yeah.
that's where you live now.
Ooh, not where you live.
Well,
Go ahead,
especially
Tamika.
since she's
You
not
get ready to say
taking
something?
accountability.
What did you get
Mm-hmm.
ready to say, Tamika?
Oh no, I was saying, how was you at work? This is a new job you allegedly
Girl,
started.
Fake.
in the
And you
conference room.
watching the video and you get to just leave, it's lunchtime and drive all the way home. Like, girl, bye. You would have been done lost that damn job. They said, I ain't got no
How
time for
about
this.
that? And let me ask y'all a question, okay? I don't know how many of y'all, have been in the office environment. But when you start your job, the first thing you do is ask what? Where can I lock my pocketbook up at?
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Am I right?
You're right.
Yes. Yes.
You go in there, you be like, okay, they'd be like, this is your desk and everything. Okay, do we have a key to the drawer? Is this where I can lock my
Mm-hmm.
her shit was sitting on the floor.
He was
And you
on the
never put your
set.
bag
I
on the
never put
floor.
the purse on the floor.
You
Right.
never
That was
put
a
your purse
set.
on the floor.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
She looked like she was in a conference room.
She was
Yeah.
not at anybody's office. It was fake.
Mm-mm.
It was so fake.
Like I'm like,
Yeah.
that's my thing is they keep dragging this out. The season could have ended 4 weeks ago. Like
True. Easy.
You
They
really
had
could
no
have.
storyline. They just didn't have any. They shouldn't have come back. They were born in the first place.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't want to see none of these people ever again. And I was surprised when we see Michael and Justine again. I said, "What the hell they doing up here?"
Let me
And
tell
the
y'all
end when they were rapping.
Oh, girl, a music video? What the hell?
What was rapping? I missed that.
Michael and
You missed
Justine
it. They
did a
went into
music video
duet.
at the end.
You missed it.
They had a moment.
Bless their hearts.
Yeah, no.
They finally
And the
stopped wearing the
crazy
matching
thing was
clothes.
when they first came on, like in the beginning, I liked them back then. I was annoyed with them dressing alike, but I would take that back right
I
now
didn't never
compared to
really
this.
like them.
I thought they was like, okay, they gonna make it, but then we started doing too much. Like, no.
I
And
think I
Mama,
never liked the way that she treated his mother, especially since they were friends for so long, co-workers and all of that
yeah,
kind of stuff.
Right.
And I think that Justine is a failure to herself because her mother was in the medical industry. And if you all remember when we first met Justine, she was going down the same line of work. And I think that she feels like she's a disappointment to her mother and that she's failed by having all of these babies. And instead of her taking responsibility, I believe that she projects that.
yeah, I
You
could
know?
see that. I could definitely see that. Like, I never understood her quitting her job. It wouldn't be me. I would never quit my job.
Never. Not for a man that's going to be slinging stuff on his back because at any time he can come home and be hurt. But I think that she wanted to be her mom. She wanted to make her mom proud and stuff like that, but she couldn't stop having babies and being nasty and disrespectful and ornery to her mother. And I think that because she sees herself as a failure, she projects that onto her mother as her mom being a bad, unreasonable mother. No, I'm sorry. You can't. You gonna have to wear this, boo.
Like when she said, "I'm like, you are a disappointment to your mother. You keep making bad decisions."
Yeah, she's probably a disappointment to herself too.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I think her claim to I think she likes being pregnant because it makes her the center of
Yeah,
attention.
some people do. I do really think she really does like being pregnant. I don't know. She looking for love or whatever, but I know some people are like that. Listen, I wanted a whole lot of kids myself. At least I thought I did. But then when I had that pregnancy and I had a similar experience with my son, that hit different, and I was like, yeah, no, it's gonna be a one and done for me. But everybody's different,
Yeah.
I was like, ain't no way in the world I'm gonna be doing that no whole bunch of times.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And then like crying like she didn't know that this was possible. I'm like,
yeah.
What? Your mom is in the medical field. Don't tell me you didn't know that women are not supposed to have babies back to back.
But so was Justine.
Yeah.
So certain things Justine knows.
Yeah.
So Justine know because remember when the mother came and the mother asked her what was going on, she gave her mother clearer information than what we heard from the fucking doctor.
She did.
Yeah.
She spoke to Lena.
Yeah, she knew what time it was. That's why she didn't want to tell her.
Yeah. Yeah. And just the way she spoke to her mother, it was just, I don't get it. But some people have different relationships. Some mothers don't mind that, but she's just sulky like a teenager. Like she's just as immature as Bianca.
Yes. But her mother has learned how to just not react.
Yeah. Right. The very fact that you have a house because of your mother. Your man can't even provide a house for you. Your mama does.
How about that? How about that? I just was like, wow, this is just some bull. It was absolutely okay. So let's go, girls. So using one hand, right hand, left hand, put your hand up. Come on, Nina, give me your hand. Put your hand all the way in. Daddy, put yours in. Okay, Tamika, your hand is almost all the way in. It's not all the way in. Rate the episode.
I said 2 from the beginning. Every poll, I said 2.
It's a 2.
Yeah.
All I wanted to do was find out if Hips was the father and see Bianca cry.
Baby, oh Lord, Kim worked my damn nerves. I got into it with somebody, and I don't usually argue with people on social media. Somebody on damn Twitter kept telling me I have no empathy because I want to slap the mess out of Kim. And I'm like, I have empathy, I have sympathy. I'm not perfect. We all have done things in our life, but when it's kids involved, I just can't do it. I ain't got it for
Yeah,
you.
that's the
Period.
line.
Look,
When it's you
I've
by
always
yourself, do what
said,
you doing.
if you're single, no kids, no problem. I have let men play with my feelings for sure, but
Hell yeah.
they've never played with
Mm-hmm.
my pocketbook. I don't
Mm-mm.
Oh
support men.
no.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
I got
No,
slide back. I had one
absolutely
though.
not.
I had one, that I think I was like half, well, not half, maybe one. I don't know, but yeah. And
Mm,
for a while, it seemed or it appeared that I was paying for the D.
mm-mm.
Way back.
Okay.
I
Like
was like, I
way
just don't
back.
believe in being heartbroken and broke. You gotta pick a straw.
But I didn't see it that way. And it
Mm-hmm.
probably wasn't that way. But I did have one that I was not really paying for the D, but just doing more than I should have been doing as a young woman.
But
But how
isn't
was
she in her 30s? And I'm like, I can see loving someone, but it's like, I don't know how you love someone without a job and a drug
True.
addiction. Like,
Y'all keep talking. Let me step away for a minute. Y'all
Mm-hmm.
keep.
Joey can't even talk to you with his eyes open.
I mean, you can love them, but you're supposed to love yourself more and love your
right?
kids more. That's the part for me. I can't do that. I'm sorry. Mm-mm.
Right.
And
You can
they
visit him
need
at the
a
rehab.
picture.
Don't let him in your house.
Right. And then I'm wondering if the ex-husband has looked at this and
Ooh.
what he think about it. Because the fact that you even had the kids up here talking about this may not be his, and he's paying child support. You just acting, showing all your girl. Mm-mm.
And is
No,
that so he can't be the ex that she's talking about that was on drugs because if he's paying $2,500 a month, he has a good job.
I
So
would think so.
you're gonna leave a man who makes a good living for a hippie drug addict who refuses to work. Is he the only one without a job? Didn't everyone go to work?
Mm,
Louis has a job. Mike has a job. Kerouac has a job. Now Brittany doesn't. That's another story.
mm-hmm.
Who else is on there?
Yeah, Brittany and Key Rock story was phony as hell too. Child.
Any updates about them?
I mean, well, it said that he moved back to Richmond. I was like, how selfish
Mm-hmm.
of you, girl, to
Yeah, I wouldn't
have
have
your
went
man
back.
move back across country. Y'all decided that this was going to be great for your future because you can't get it together. You're going to make him move back to be with you in Richmond. When
Yeah.
the whole time, if I'm like, if Key Rock's paying every bill, then you could go work at Target and save up $10,000 in a couple of months if you don't have to pay any other bills.
Or Uber or something? Help
So
out.
that's what makes me feel like, because Auntie, didn't you say something like she had said before is more than 10,000?
It
Because
was
10,000,
30.
She
it was
said a
easy
whole
enough to
nother
do.
amount before, and then all
It
of a
was
sudden she said
30,000.
10,000. Mm-hmm.
At the beginning of the season when I was covering it, and I was like, it looks like it's McLean, Virginia, Tyson's Corner area. When they were standing on that bridge out there, I mean, they were on that overhead garage. Remember, they was at that
Yeah,
building.
yeah.
It was $30,000 on that episode. Now all of a
Ooh.
sudden it's down to 10.
Mm-hmm.
But where's Carol getting the money from to sustain their life?
I mean, I feel like all these people still have their hand in,
Something.
Mike when he was selling his shoes and all Rob's gambling. I'm like, y'all
Mm-hmm.
still running drugs, like, but you're on TV, so you have to have a cover story. That was just always my assumption.
Yeah, I don't know what jobs they working.
Because how are
Me
you
either,
making
but
enough money gambling in prison to support a woman and two kids? Okay.
And Louis working
something
three,
ain't
four
right.
jobs.
Something's not right. Mm-mm.
And same thing with Key Rock with this Mercedes Benz. I mean, you can get back in the day, you could get baby Benz for 30,000, but her nails and everything else. I'm like, mm, okay, okay.
Mm-mm.
I don't think that Carol ever moved to Houston.
Really? Why do you say that?
I just believe that it was just a cousins, and it just was something to throw in the storyline. I believe that his mom went, but I believe that I don't believe Kira and Brittany went. Mm-mm.
Interesting.
You know, when we
Yeah,
came,
a lot of their stories seem fake. It seemed like we needed
yeah,
a story because we want to be up here and we want to get a check.
Yeah.
yeah,
Because they never explain why they picked Houston.
never.
That's true.
And remember, Kirok, mom, was basically living with Kirok and them. You know, when they got the Airbnb
Mm-hmm.
out in the woods, and they were all living together. So now, why all of a sudden does Kirok have a need to live separately from his parents? I think it was maybe a cousin's apartment or something, and they were like, okay, well, maybe we can act like, because you saw all the furnishings and the TV and all the stuff. Remember, she said, I want a fireplace, I want this and that, and it was set up that way. There's no way. There's no way. We would have seen Brittany shopping. They would have let us see Brittany shop. They would have let us see all of that. None of that happened. I
Right,
just
because they went from like day 1 to day 29. They didn't really do anything else in Houston.
Yeah.
I think it was a
Yeah.
setup and a fake ass storyline. I don't know why. I guess that there's certain couples, maybe I think that I've noticed it in a lot of reality shows since COVID. They haven't really been able to cast like they were, before. And I think that that's what's happening. I don't know what's going on in the reality TV world, but it's the same people just fucking over and over and over, spend a lifetime with
Yeah.
the network.
Because they
Mm-hmm.
like find some magic and they just keep milking it instead of trying
Yeah.
to find that magic again.
Yeah,
Like the
because they
first
could
couple
have kept
times,
Monique and Derek.
huh?
For all of that, they may as well. And it was funny to me too that Troy, so his mother, her and Yana should be thanking him for putting them on. I said she was the damn one you should be thanking because she was the only one bringing it. What the hell y'all talking about?
Mama Kern, like I
Thank you
said
for
last
what?
week, Mama Kern was the season. She
They
was the
wouldn't have had a
season. She was
second
the
season
old
without
bay.
her.
She was the pepper. She was the onions, and she was the garlic. She the one that brought the season to the show. He
Mm-hmm.
like, y'all was there because you my mother, and she my sidekick, and she. I said, you arrogant, and you ain't bringing nothing to the show.
The best part was the scene at church and her going off about
Yes.
her not wearing panties.
Exactly. And Z said, y'all mad because y'all not entertaining. You gotta be entertaining to be up there. I said, girl, you ain't entertaining either. You just a damn fool. That's all.
Yeah,
Right. And
but it
Zara
was
stayed
more
walking
than
around in
what we
her bra and
seeing,
whatnot.
because what we seeing is, for what we seeing in Zariah is just straight up mental illness. And mental illness isn't funny.
It's not.
There's no
And
humor in mental illness.
It's
GB,
not.
like
One
it's
minute you saying you wasn't taking your medication, and the next minute you saying, "Oh, it was just all an act." Why would you even subject yourself if it was an act to even act like that in the first daggone place, and then say it's mental illness? As somebody who has my own issues with depression and goes to a counselor on a regular basis, it ain't nothing, funny
It's right.
about
It's
that.
not funny. It's
Exactly.
not
Yeah.
funny. It's
and
not funny
I
at
don't like the
all.
way they don't take female abusers seriously. They let Angela run wild, they let her run wild. I'm like, when are we gonna say enough is enough? It's not cute.
Because this is how she feel about the baby. Hold on, let me run this beam
Go
footage.
pick up baby Troy, chill, vibe, try to settle things with my baby.
That's how she feel about it. She turns her head every time he says something about baby Troy. She's every time. She don't want him. I don't even think it's about Yana. I think it's about the baby.
I
I
don't
think
think
that she
she
wants to
doesn't
be
want any
any
XX
kid,
chromosomes
right?
around him but her.
Not even her own son.
I think if she had a
Exactly. And
girl by
that
him, she'd be jealous of a daughter by him.
that's how I had to really think about it. I said she don't even be around her own damn child, so why would she want him to be around his? And that's a no for me, dog. I'm sorry, ain't no way in the world. I can't. Like anybody I deal with, if I know they have a child, I want to see you with your child and how you interact with your child. And I would want you to be able to accept my child. He ain't going nowhere. We a package deal. Like that's how that go. What are we talking about here? I lost all respect for her with that. And you can't tell me you was acting that.
No,
That no.
no,
Mhm.
no.
Those are her
No.
real emotions. And I peeked because at first I thought that was Gianna's boyfriend in the car. She brought a friend with her in case Zariah got out of pocket. Zariah's gonna get rocked.
Yeah, because she
Oh
didn't
yeah.
come to play.
Oh yeah.
She was Zariah. That's why she sat there and didn't say a word. She knew she was gonna get rocked.
Mm-hmm.
And just imagine what got edited.
Right.
Because we didn't see it all. She was like, now you know how I am. I'm coming down here to talk to your ass.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know what was edited.
Mm-hmm.
Because when he went
Exactly.
because it was a break between when he went to the car.
Yes.
And because I think that whoever was riding up in that joint probably kirked out. Or probably was some other stuff that went on. We didn't see the whole scene.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they edited this.
Because who said you'll be back in jail messing with me?
Yes.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
He's such a punk. I hate a weak man.
He really is. That don't make no damn sense. But then you trying to get on social media and talk tough. And I'm like, you already told us that you ain't a street dude. So why are you telling people to run up on you? Because if somebody really do run up on you, you ain't gonna like it.
That part.
Exactly.
Him and his lips.
Mm-mm.
Because if you gonna really do something,
We got
you ain't
lips
gonna
and
say
hips.
Lips and hips, girl.
Exactly.
that. And did y'all see Kim and Joey's engagement pictures?
Uh-uh.
Mm-hmm.
I did.
They're engaged.
Yeah.
She just needs to go ahead and let them kids go ahead on and run free with him and let them kids go back to their father. They was on loan anyway. Cause y'all remember when we saw Kim before in the beginning season, they was living with their daddy, not with Kim.
Mm.
Yeah, they should have stayed there. And the fact that she sat up there and was like, now I'm back to being a single mother. I'm like, girl, you was already a single mother.
So
You
she said
getting
the
with Joe.
breadwinner, like Joey ever worked. Just
That
because
didn't make
now
a
she has to pick
difference.
up her own kids. That's all he did was drive the kids to school.
Right. Mm-mm.
Just trifling. But honey, that cousin got her a good kiki and a good caca. When
Oh,
she
yeah.
opened up that thing, honey, it was like it done
Mm-hmm.
wore his ass out, child. 99.9999999999 on that ass. He's not the father.
And
Right.
again, so Kim's gonna say, "Oh, that means I was already pregnant." Girl, you don't know your dates any better than that. How are these people not aware? You didn't realize you needed a period that month? Like, I don't understand.
Clock it.
Yeah,
Like,
because he said, yeah, I think I was pregnant, so I must have been pregnant when I was
I was
messing with
thinking
Chloe.
she had
I
them
said,
both in the same
whore,
week.
Right.
whore, whore.
So you had sex like 2 months apart, and you didn't know. Like, come on, girl. She knew darn well
She
there was no
probably
possibility.
lying. I don't believe her. She a lying Joey a liar. I don't believe nothing that come out that lady's mouth.
Mm, mm,
Absolutely not.
mm. So what have y'all looked at the previews for the new cast that's coming out?
Yeah, I watched that
Yeah.
little coming attraction. That chick sitting on the bench talking to the dude, and he wants to have a stripper party when he comes home. I'm like,
I haven't paid much attention to it. I usually do the cast, but it's coming around so fast, and so is the holidays.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like I don't have I have time to do the review, but not to to do the other stuff. Plus, I want to get my crime stuff back up.
Yeah, I said that. They ain't got no break in between. Then they talking about love after lockup crime. I said, yeah, I don't know about all that.
Yeah,
I mean,
because the new one
I need
coming
some
out
new cast
February
members.
14th.
Mm-hmm.
It's coming out
Yeah.
February 14th. But since I've been doing Love After Lockup, 90 Day Fiance, et cetera, Tamika, when I would be doing it and stuff, right? These would be my heavy months. December, January, February, March would be my
Is
heavy
600
months.
Pound Life coming back in January? Have we heard?
No, I don't think Dr. Now's coming back. Dr. Now's been taking like a year to 2 year breaks. What I have been trying to get into is hoarders. But when I did my fillers around hoarder, a lot of people get copyright strike very quickly with hoarders.
Mm.
Right? So that's the issue with running a hoarders. I don't know how some people get through it, what they do or whatever, but I just don't want that downtime. I've been through that before. I was on suspension for 90 days. I'm sure y'all remember if y'all been with me that long. I was on suspension for 90 days. That shit ain't feel good.
Right.
And it wasn't good for my audience either. So I don't want to even, but that's what I have been wanting to do is Hoarders. Because Hoarders is good as I don't know why.
Yeah, I like Hoarders. I like Hoarders.
Those people so nasty. Like to me, they worse than my 600-pound life.
Oh.
Yeah, Hoarders makes me itch.
Yeah.
It makes me itch too, but I can't look away.
Mm-hmm.
I just cannot look away. But like like Pimp, Dr.
I
Pimple
can't watch Pimple
Popper, stuff
Popper.
like that, I cannot watch. That stuff coming out of people's skin like that.
I can't. And see, my mom loves that. And so she gets on me. She's like, you watch those fat people, but you won't watch this. I'm like, my 6 pound life is good.
Yeah.
I don't want to watch Ooze. She's like,
Yeah, Bonbon said, I remember Auntie. Yeah, I was on suspension for 90 days. And I hated it. Good thing I had my other channel because I was able to go live over there, but I couldn't do any lives over here. And that was a long damn 90 days.
It was.
So this is like December, January, February, March are really the heavy months where I'm making content like back to back to back to back to back. But I am about to do my crime tomorrow. I'm going to be doing a bunch of crime stories and uploading them and stuff like that. Because I am just like, so I tried to walk away from it. I was like, let me be a good girl and do a YouTube. No, fuck that. I want to talk about crime. I want to talk about they killing bitches. Okay. Like, yes. I don't know if y'all heard about this girl in New York that went into, that's going to be the first one I'm doing. I have that one already loaded and ready to go. Right. But this girl in New York went to her mom and daddy house for Thanksgiving and killed her mother while the father went in the room to look at TV. Did y'all see that?
No. This was over Thanksgiving.
Child, wait till y'all hear me say that. I done cussed the girl all out in the crime. See, my crime stories, I'm going to tell the crime stories. I'm only telling the crime stories for 3 minutes, right? But I'm cussing the bitch out the whole time. I don't care. I don't care nothing about them. She went in there, went to her mama and daddy house, killed the mama. The father went in a room. You know how men do, they go look at the game, Redskins, Cowboys, whatever.
Right.
He come out to go put his dishes up. And his wife, the dishes got washed, and the wife is laying on the floor, dead to the bed. She done went up in there and stabbed the mother to death and left and went home. They had to come and get her and wake her ass up to lock her up the next day.
What?
No, I didn't hear about that.
And I know y'all heard about the burning bush crime where the lady just got sentenced. And she went, you know how you get an opportunity to go before the judge before your sentencing and plea for a lesser charge or lesser sentence. And she went up there, honey, and she set her ass. I'm gonna give y'all that one too. She set her ass up there in front of the judge. She said, so basically, my son, Brian, I know you killed your father. I covered it. Child, they didn't know what the fuck to do. She sat there, supposed to have been pleading to the judge, and blamed her son for killing his father in front of everybody.
Wow.
She burned him. You know how people in the country, down there in Georgia, down there where Danny at? Where you at, Nina? You in DC? Now? You in DC?
No, I'm in Maryland.
Okay. And Tamika, you in New York?
New York, yes.
Down here in Georgia. Go ahead.
Well, Georgia people, they gonna take their leaves and they collect their leaves and stuff like that. They take it out yonder and they burn them and stuff like that.
Yep.
She threw the husband in there and burned him with the leaves.
Oh, wow.
Don't worry, KJ. I'm not gonna do that to you, okay?
Okay, tell them we ain't burning number leaves out there.
Did she put them in there?
Oh my goodness.
I'm going buck wild. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do 3-minute clips. I'll make sure that they 3 minutes.
I'll be checking it
out there
Yeah.
cussing these crime bitches out. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, that dude that killed that CEO guy, you ain't gonna tell me he ain't military. Because
Oh,
honey,
right.
he's still flat-footed, down to the ground, waited on that man,
Yeah.
waited,
Mm-hmm.
and tore his ass up with the gun
Yeah.
jamming and everything.
The part is, even if they catch him, will they get anyone to convict him? Because I haven't seen anybody but people cheering him on.
Mm.
You know, well, hold on. Let me turn my screen off real quick so my job don't see. Hold on. Let me stop my cam.
They had to limit comments on whatever platform
You
because it
goddamn
was full
right.
of laughing reactions.
Yeah,
But
it was
no one
a
saying.
lot. Mhm.
But
Yeah.
then on Instagram, they went out there today and showed the job announcement
No.
on
Not surprised.
LinkedIn for a CEO
No.
Mhm.
for
No.
United
Yeah, it was
Airlines.
business
That
as
had to have been
usual.
fake. There's no way.
The
Mhm.
LinkedIn ad was out there yesterday. The stuff been all over Instagram. And the lady is out there. She said, your job don't give a damn about you. This man that got
Oh
killed
no, they don't. They
went
don't.
viral in his job announcement. And they flashed the job announcement out there on LinkedIn.
I tell
I,
people that all the time, honey. It's business as usual. We gonna carry right
I
on
mean,
along.
the whole company are crooks, so I guess I shouldn't be
Mhm.
surprised. I'm just surprised that they advertised and they didn't just like promote from within or something.
Well, you know what? You know what? Let me say that's allegedly, okay? That I'm not responsible for that comment that she just made out of her mouth. Y'all see me? I didn't make that comment. Women, her ass did down here in the corner.
Wait, what did I say? Oh, about them being crooks,
Okay.
allegedly.
Yeah, because you know, no, hell no, no,
Right.
no, 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 no. We ain't
Well,
got
for
nothing to do. Her,
denying
let me
people's
fix my finger.
claims.
Her ass down there in the
Mhm.
corner said allegedly. But
Oh
yeah,
Allegedly.
wow.
I don't know, but you know, anytime I had told someone, I guarantee you that there is an engraving on the bullet shells. No, ain't nobody that.
Wait, you called that before they released that?
Yeah, that's like the shows I'll be watching. That was giving me the jackal, baby. They had that thing set up.
Yes, I did. I said, I
Mm.
guarantee you there's something on the shelves and shown up. And the next thing I know, 7 o'clock, no, 6:45 a.m., my phone ringing. Oh my God, you was right. I said, I told you.
It's like an episode of Law and Order with Seth
Yeah,
McCoy.
I'm serious. It really, really.
No, this is somebody, I think what it is. Okay. Here's what I think, which is why I need somebody to do podcasting with me, right? Because I'm going to be called podcasting crimes. But I think that someone in this family needed medical help and continued to get denied.
Mhm.
And they probably died as a result of a decision made by them.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, okay. Because it said what? Deny. What were the three things, y'all? Deny,
Deny,
deny
delay,
and
depose.
something.
I think it was
Depose.
Mm-hmm.
So what does depose mean?
because they said like they would depose the clients. Like if they ever got
Okay, so what
sued,
did
it was something
depose?
like that.
It went all the way to a lawsuit. That's
Yeah.
the only time you depose. Because I used to do
Mm-hmm.
depositions when I was, doing what I was doing with the whoop whoop and the boo boo boo. I used
Yeah.
to be in charge of the depositions. I would depose people,
So
right?
he sued, lost a lawsuit, and decided he was gonna.
I don't know. I don't think it's him. I don't think it's him. I think it's a family member,
Yeah.
maybe a friend, maybe a mother or a father, maybe
Mm-hmm.
even a wife or a girlfriend. I think that someone went through all of that to try to get medical care and still was denied. So they need to be going back through their cases.
That's
Right.
millions. He
But
bragged
they
about having a
probably
denial
got
rate of
millions of them
50%.
bitches. They probably
Oh
got millions
yeah.
of them.
Yeah, definitely.
They probably got
Definitely.
millions of them. But somebody, they done fucked around and found out.
that on Reddit again, this dude was like, "Oh, his girlfriend works at a pharmacy. He said today they didn't have any denials. All the medicines went through."
Hmm.
They want to learn.
Yeah.
People
Show
are
up,
getting
bitch.
fed up.
Yes, they are.
Well,
And it
Auntie,
ain't no
thank you for
different.
having me up here, ladies. It was
Thank
nice to
you.
meet y'all.
I love
I
you
love you. I
so
love you. I
Oh,
much.
and
love
the
you.
nails match too.
I
Wow.
just
Oh, thank
adore me
you.
some Tamika, honey. I ain't been up there trying to peek for 5 minutes. I love you, boo.
I love you too.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
I love her. She is so sweet.
I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, I had a girlfriend that just recently went through that. She had back problems, lost almost damn near everything. And she just got approved for the surgery. And but hers was with Cross or Cross, y'all know who I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Hers was with them. And
Hmm.
she finally got the surgery after every doctor, every specialist, everybody she went to said she has to have this back surgery. She has to deny, deny, deny,
Oh my
deny.
god.
She finally got it 2 years later
Mm.
after she done damn near lost everything. Everything. And that's happening more frequently than we think. But I bet you ain't nobody gonna be hop, skipping, and jumping to apply for that goddamn job. I know the fuck I wouldn't, bitch.
Mm-mm.
I would not be looking to apply for that job.
No.
Mm-mm.
No.
Hell no. Mm-mm.
Not
No.
to do like the mafia bosses and live in a private island with security. Like, no, thank you.
Yeah, mm-mm.
But you know
Mm-mm.
what? You wouldn't have to worry if you just treated people right. So there's a simple
But,
solution.
but you know what? That's subjective. You know what I'm saying? He
Right.
probably thought he was. And I'm sure that he probably has thousands of people who will say he saved their life and helped them and helped their family. So it's so subjective. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Don't know even how much control he had over it. Because there's some people that like Auntie advice, and there's some people that can't stand my ass. You
I
know,
mean,
so it's
for
it,
sure, I don't think he was the one like saying no, but like he created the culture and the bottom line and the need for the profits. So I mean, of course, he would, the person at the top takes everything. What is it? The buck stops here.
yeah,
So, but of course, it's the people that everyone who's reading the claims who are denying it are the ones. So whether or not he knew, like, oh well, little Susie was denied chemotherapy and blah blah blah, but he knows that he was focused on profits. Anytime you brag about denying 50% of the claims, you know what you're doing. You know what denials mean to people. It's not like, oh, I got denied, whoopsie. I mean,
yeah. That's what
people
I heard too, Yazelle. They said that didn't he do insider trading shenanigans? Wasn't he supposed to testify against some people for insider trading?
oh well, that's another can of worms.
Yes, it is.
That's another list of suspects.
You didn't know that?
I
I
didn't
didn't
know
know
that.
that.
Oh,
Mm-mm.
so I got to get my stuff done tomorrow
Yes,
for
you do.
y'all
I've just
because I'm
been
going
kind of
through that.
seeing like the manhunt. They found the hotel where the man stayed at, and they found a water bottle. I'm like, ugh, he left his
The
DNA
bus.
behind.
But they don't have DNA collector for everybody.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
But
why
the
I've never done any ancestry.com. I've never done any of that. Never. And I ain't doing it. I don't need to know. And you have my DNA. Because you sign over your rights to your DNA when you do ancestry and all of that stuff. You sign over your rights to your DNA being used any kind of fucking way they want to. That's all
Yes,
right,
you
bitch. I know my first cousin and my second cousin. I'm good. I'm good, bitch. I don't need to know.
oh gosh,
I don't
that's
need to
hilarious.
know. I don't need. I don't. Mm-mm.
I got
No.
a
That's
whole
true.
story about that.
You got
Because
a
that's
story
how
about
they.
that?
A
What was it
whole
like?
story about that.
Oh, you gonna have to
Isn't that
come
how
on the
they found that one
podcast.
killer? Because his uncle or somebody did the DNA test and it popped up.
Woo.
Well, I know that we historically, my family, we historically have all of our slave records and stuff like that. And at the family reunions, we read them, we go through the film, there's footage done and everything, right? And the reason why is because they our slave owners great granddaughter gave us all of the records
Mm.
from her great greats and great greats. Yep, she gave us the records. And it's been a treasure in our family. Big old book, big
Mm.
old book of how much they were each woman was sold for, and who was sold for what, and when kids got married and they took 15 slaves with them, $5 and all of that kind of stuff, all of that, all those records.
Mm.
And so when we had a family reunion on our property, um one of the I can't remember how great she was. She was there. She was 99 years old. So she attended our family reunion. And so they would attend our family reunions
Mm.
because they were the ones that was responsible for us, knowing what land was ours and where we were and stuff like that. We now as a family own that land. So yeah.
Wow.
But it was because of it was two granddaughters, great granddaughters that gave over the records. And it's sad. When you see it, it's sad.
Mm.
Yeah.
It makes
Wow.
you bring things into perspective when you know that, someone in your family was sold for $55 and then separated from their kids. It showed when the kids was separated, when some of them had to stay for the
Yeah.
master because the master daughter, was about to have a baby and she needed this little 14-year-old girl to, help her to like it's sad. It's sad but it's beautiful. But I'm not swabbing shit. I'm not ancestry. I don't need to know. I just
Whew.
if I commit a crime, I'm running. But I'm not going to have you be running and leaving breadcrumbs like a ancestry. I don't know why people do stuff like that.
I had to.
I
I had
did.
to.
Because I wanted to know what part of Africa I came from. It
I don't
wasn't
give
just
a
about the
fuck.
family here.
I don't give a damn. I don't mean it in a negative way, baby. I'm sorry. Well, I just don't give a fuck. I mean, we found out. But I
Right.
mean, I don't give a if we had never found out, I just don't give a damn. Not enough to give you my DNA.
I had to. I had to. I had to. I Woo.
Well, I just hope any of my relatives don't commit a crime because my DNA, I mean, a bunch of us did it. So even if you don't do it, if your first cousin, you're going to pop up.
Yeah.
They
No
ain't
wait.
did it.
No, I guess I pop up because we all did it. So we pop up on each other's streets.
No, we didn't.
Yeah.
Bitch,
Long
they
story.
better not even act like they gonna send me an email to advertise that bull. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
They have a holiday special.
I know they keep sending me emails. I'm like, I already did it. You only need to do it once. But
And
I'm
I
like,
ain't got an email ever in my whole black life. Cause
Mm.
nobody in my family, ain't nobody did it. Ain't nobody stupid. We got criminals on every side.
Right. Right. Right.
So why would you be volunteering DNA? You know what I'm saying? Somebody in the family done committed a crime, god damn it.
Right. You're right. You're right.
Somebody has. So why would you be giving up DNA? Yeah, I volunteer. Tell me what part of Africa and how many parts and am I 1/4 this and that? I don't give a fuck. I'm alive and
Okay, but what
sealed with
about
the
health?
check.
What about health, Auntie?
oh, well,
No.
I didn't get the one with the health trends. I mean, we all talk to each other. We know who has what.
I mean, I think that it's just for everybody, right? Because if I'm adopted or I have a rare disease or something like that, and I want to find out about it, right? I could
Mhm.
see myself possibly doing it. Fortunately for me, I've never had to do that. Thank you, Jesus. Right. And so I don't criticize people who have done it. I'm saying I ain't got it to do.
Mm-hmm.
And see, that's why I did mine and found out that my mom has 13 to 14 other siblings.
Yeah.
Well, you
And she
didn't
That's
told
how
know?
me,
many kids they was having back in the day.
Ooh.
That's how many
she
kids
told me
they was
so.
having
Well,
back in the day. Yeah.
Auntie, you know, when you get that kit, it says it right on there. It's like, basically, if you take this test, you found out your daddy ain't your daddy, don't get your feelings hurt. Like, that's what they
Right.
say. That's what they say in the test. Because so
Mm.
many people were getting like test kits for their family for Christmas and found out that your dad's not your dad, your granddad's not your granddad's your
Woo!
uncle. Like, yes.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Never got an advertisement, never got anything because we ain't got it to do. As a family, ain't nobody volunteering. You gonna have to bitch. You gonna
My mom told me to stay off the trees, stay off the branches, stay off the
yeah,
trees.
yeah.
Leave it alone.
Ain't nobody got that to do.
Leave
Who
it
like
alone.
mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. Nope, ain't got it to do. But places like TikTok, they'll find out about your family history. Make them mad enough.
Mm-hmm.
That girl that came out there and talked about her husband, she married a monster. Bitch,
Yes.
they found the husband.
I didn't even watch the whole thing. So but see, she lying. Like, just the beginning, it didn't sound like it added up. You got married within a week, and she's like, he's not the man. Girl, you been knew him for a week. What are you talking about?
It wasn't a week. It wasn't a week.
Didn't they have like a whirlwind romance to get married super fast?
No. Do
How
you
long
do I
was
need
it?
to cover that so you can get the truth about that?
Yeah.
Come on with it all, Auntie.
Because
Come.
I started
Oh,
watching
yes,
somebody else, and I was like, this is crazy.
she didn't meet him in a week. No, she met him on eHarmony. She was dating him and all of that kind of stuff. But she was living with somebody else, remember? And then she broke up with him. And then she got back with him again. So it was a time period. It was short because she left and got him a ring, right? That was the odd part about it. She went and got the motherfucker ring. Like, who does that? And it went left from there.
Mm.
But the red signs were already there, and she didn't see them.
Mm.
And it's so true for a lot of women, right? And I know she has wiped her YouTube clean and all of that kind of stuff, right? And then I know that the niece was supposed to came out and
Right.
expose it, and then she came out with the court records, showing that the court did find, based on the preponderance of the evidence, that he had actually probably touched his damn kids.
Wow.
Yeah, so where you been, Nina?
I just kind of stopped paying attention to it.
I think Nina went black like her screen just went. I think Nina's in the dark about something. I think Nina has been in the dark about something.
She mentioned it on one of your videos.
I was going to talk about it and do a thing, and
Yeah.
then I said, okay, no, let me just talk about this amongst the members.
Okay.
And then I decided not to even do it there because I was like, it was so controversial.
Mm-hmm.
And I knew I didn't have anything good to say. And so I just was like, you know what, fuck it, Nantucket. I'm not going to talk about it. But it seems like for the sake of Nina and other people, I need to talk about it.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I question my audience, what they're interested in and what they're not interested in. I question my audience. I really do.
Really?
I second guess what they want to see versus what they say they want to see. And only because, YouTube gives you the analytics of what your people looking at. And I'll be like, they ain't even looking at this. But they say they want me to cover it. So, I'm always up in the air about it. But I'm gonna let y'all go. Y'all, thank y'all so much for coming up. Nina and Miss Danny. Danny used to come up all the time, y'all. So it's good to have her back. And she has the sweetest husband named KJ. And Nina, what's your mom's name? You want to shout her out?
My mom's name is Vivian.
Miss Vivian. So thank you so much, Miss Vivian, for being a watcher, letting your daughter do all the work, Miss Vivian.
I'm live with Auntie, the YouTuber I watch.
Thank you, Auntie. Next time I will not be shy.
You would not be what?
I won't be shy. I'll make sure
Okay.
yes.
Yeah, you just need to come up more often. I need to do this more often, back in the membership again, so that y'all can get it, used to it, and then you come out, right? Okay.
Yes,
So,
yes.
because with your membership, you should be getting privileges, right? I don't do videos all the time because I'm so goddamn busy, but at least, I can do things like this. So I want to give y'all every opportunity to take advantage of your membership and whatever perks comes with it, right? So when I go live, hit the fucking link and be ready to talk your because we all talk. Y'all talk big trash in the comments
I
section.
do. I do.
Okay, y'all talk big trash.
I do.
So
I do.
you gotta come on out and show out. But I love y'all.
Love you too. Y'all have a good night.
Good
Night,
night,
y'all.
ladies.
Bye.
Thank you all so much for being here. Yes, we talked about love after lockup. I want to say thank you to all of the 1,600 people who are out here on the video watching us tonight. We stayed left and talked about a couple of other things, but I hope that y'all enjoyed it. Thank you so much for coming in on a Friday night. You could be doing anything else, but you chose to be here with me, and I really do appreciate it. Special thank you to Charlotte Bain for the $10 super chat. Thank you so much to the Butterfly Effect. Okay. And thank you so much to Caribbean Gal 28. She says, like my granny used to say and my mama say, those who don't care must feel. That's for Brittany. I love you all so much. And until we meet again, y'all be safe out there in those streets and in the water. Bye, y'all.